Hello and welcome to house hunting in Southwest Washington. Today we are out on 4 acres and we're out, if it looks like I'm cold, it's because I am. We're out in Skamania and viewing some waterfront area, a property. I'm gonna take you over here and just talk about Skamania a little bit. Skamania is east of Clark County, so really there's about 12,000 people that live in Skamania, and it's mostly forest land and land that is owned by the government. So only 1.8% of the property of the land is where people live, so that's why there's only 12,000 people. It's a very small little area of Washington, but the reason people like to come out here, especially from other states, is because you can get acreage on the waterfront. So I'm gonna, this is right up to the property that we're viewing. See, house is there. And this is on 4 acres, and then they have another little shop, and then the water is right here. It's just gorgeous. Cold, yes, because of the water, but the views, there's a waterfall over here. The views are just so calming, and that is why a lot of people love to live out here. I would say it's about a 30-minute drive to go to the next part of Vancouver. It's closer to, Camas, but if you want to go to the east side of Vancouver and go to the Costco and all of that, it's about a 30-minute drive, which is fine for some people. If you want the luxury of living out on property like this, you will look in Skamania. And during the summer, let me just tell you, this is a highlight to get your inflatables, you could tie it to a tree here and just relax out on the water. Oh, look how clear that water is. It is just gorgeous. I don't care, it's 33 degrees right now. My fingers are frozen, but the view is just impeccable. So gorgeous. So a couple facts about Skamania. We're basically along the Washougal River, and it's really a smart idea, especially if you're out here, to get a backup generator for your home, just in case, because you never know. I gotta get that background of the waterfall because, hello, it's so pretty. Just in case power goes out. We've had a couple, in the winter, we've had a couple snowstorms and ice storms. It can get really windy up here, and so the power generally will most likely go out. Just to be on the safe side, you want to get a generator. The other thing is service is a little spotty out here. Not a little, it's a lot. You would have to hook up to Starlink out here, most likely. With the lock boxes at these houses, we have to open the app before we even come up here so that it opens for us. And that's the only way we can get in to these houses, into the lock boxes. So that is something to think of. But what a place if you're looking just for your own little getaway, or a lot of people will do Airbnbs up here for little cottages that are up here along the river. Fix them up and have it as like a little vacation spot. So there's so many great aspects of this area. It's just gorgeous, for one, and you have this in your yard. So it's so great to be up here. I don't mind the cold weather at all. And I can imagine when it's snowing, I imagine it's just gorgeous. So if you have any questions about Skamania or riverfront property, there's some riverfront property in Vancouver as well. Lots of, usually the condos and townhouses in Vancouver along the river. But that's Columbia River. This is Washougal River. Please leave me a question about it if you have any thoughts about this area or what's available. The property that we're at now, just to give you an idea, is 1.5 million. It does have a full shop with an apartment upstairs, and the apartment has bedroom, kitchen, a living room, as you can see, and a huge shop area. So, and then this little house over here of the water. So that just kind of gives you an idea. And this is on 4 acres waterfront. So, but again, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment, like, and follow along so that you can see our daily excursions to new areas in Southwest Washington. Thanks for following along, and we look forward to talking to you guys soon. Have a good day.